Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In the last parts, stuff happens. We went to go talk with Miyako, see if she was happy with her decision. She found out what Fox Squad and Kaya are up to. She wasn't having that, so she came back to the sensei, and we are in the process of trying to stop a warhead from being detonated. And the rest of the Rabbit Squad came to join us, so we took down 3 of the Fox Squad. Took down 3 of the 4 Fox Squad members, so we just got 1 left to do. Got 4 more episodes to go through. Let's do it. Let's see how this all ends. Fox 3, the rabbits have passed Dead Point Lima. I'm sorry. Fox 4, same, but in my defense, that Mew girl defies common sense. You're out sniper support. Fox 2, the rabbits have breached the elevator and are repelled to Point Oscar. They melted through our plans. We need to regroup. Copy. Fox 1 will defend the front line alone. Fox 2, regroup with the other squad members and secure our retreat. Fox 2, come in. Fox 2? Fox Squad, answer! Cut off. It must have been fruit from the explosion earlier. At least this way I can keep some secrets. Well, let's go greet my precious juniors. I want to ride to the destination. How are you doing, Sensei? Besides having to be carried down here. Yep, all good. Just a little tied up right now. No injuries. Good. Number 2, arrived at the destination. Oops. Is the control room straight ahead? Yep, just keep going down. Just keep doing down. Just keep doing down, you'll hit it. Yukino isn't going to let us waltz in. Don't let your guard down. Check your gear and then... Very good work, Squad Leader Tsukiyuki. Yukino. I'm sure you're aware of the current circumstances. Let's not drag this out any longer. We've won, so please surrender quietly. Your inexperience is showing. The moment we entered the silo before you did, the result was already decided. What are you saying? This is the remote detonator for the Antioch warhead. The moment you enter the control room, I'll trigger the explosion. Every one of us here will die, but the Fox Squad will have completed its mission. Why would you be willingly sign your own death warrant? Weapons don't have souls, lives. Those things are insignificant. I'm SRT. I will complete my mission. That is my purpose. I'll grant you one last mercy as a fellow SRT student. Leave now. Sensei, you want to give up, do you? You're right. Because we're SRT too. We'll do whatever it takes to complete our mission. I'm right by your side, Miyako. Did you seriously believe we chicken out after a feasible threat like that? If anyone's going to push that button, it's going to be me. We'll fight for the SRT we believe in. Units, cover all sides. Rabbit Squad, breach the control room! God, she's fucking insane. Is she a suicide bomber? What the fuck? I don't know what SRT is supposed to really stand for, but from what I've learned, this is not it.
皆さん、警戒は怠らないように。先生、ご指示を。無意味な抵抗です。火力支援を始める。無意味な抵抗です。本気を出します。無意味な抵抗です。無意味な抵抗です。これだからやめられない。私には下がってください。この空間がちょうどいいので。少し本気を出します。SRT の力甘く見るなよ。次の敵はどこですか？ポジション変更します。 私のことはお気になさらず。
Yesterday and tomorrow. Warning, warning, security system offline. Security manager, seal partisans, and secures classified documents. Ichiro has not been apprehended. Why am I still here? I only file my orders to bring back SRT Academy. What am I doing here, holding a detonator? You can bring back SRT when you blow yourself up. Transition to look status level C. Security manager, seal partisans, and secure the classified documents. No need to overanalyze this. I just have to sort what's necessary for the mission and throw out everything else, like I always do. The mission's objective is to trigger this warhead. Kept you waiting, huh? Fox 4, what are you doing here? I got held up trying to evade our underclassmen via the ventilation system. Seems like Sector W isn't sealed even during an emergency. I'm still hurting. Did you see Saki? She shot me 5 times after I was down. I taught her to always make sure your opponent is neutralized, but that's a bit excessive. She had to ensure our squad wouldn't get shot in the back by her carelessness. Saki did her job as a front woman. Why? Why didn't you retreat? Huh? Because our squad leader is still here. I ordered you to return to the surface if the enemy breached their defenses. It was painfully obvious you were going to blow yourself and everything else up as soon as we left. The complete disregard of your own life, Kino. It had nothing to do with the success of the mission. There was no need for you to... Of course there was a need! We need you, not because you're our leader, but because you're our friend. And friends should shoulder things together. Every bad thing you've done, Yukino, you've done right alongside you. So we're gonna face every consequence right by your side too. That's not the way a special forces veteran should be speaking. I'm the one who makes it his final call for the squad every time. So responsibility for our actions falls on me as well. Yukino, I never liked this operation much. We've done awful things in the name of bringing back the SRT Academy. I'm ashamed at how much we've compromised SRT's justice for our goal. None of us would be able to stand adding the shame of letting our squad leader sacrifice herself for a mission we all took together. But I also know we've gone too far to stop now. We can't let our underclassmen shoulder this responsibility either. We'll bear the cross of the dishonor we brought to SRT and finish this, so we can send those rabbits back to their rightful home. I get it. This is all for the rebirth of the SRT Academy. Alright, put your beliefs up to snuff. See who wins this time. Nice.
次の敵はどこですか？援護射撃お願いします。クリア。前進します。火力支援を始める。無意味な抵抗です。 これだからやめられない。援護します。無理に抵抗です。皆さん下がって。援護射撃開始。私のことなんて気にしないでください。少し本気を。先行弾投下します。これは痛いぞ。さあ派手に行こうか。少し本気を出します。 SRT の力甘く見るなよ。これは痛いぞ。私のことなんて気にしないでください。少し本気を出します。先行弾投下します。ファイヤー。皆さん下がってください。援護します。これだからやめられない。
Down! Fuck you, Fox Squad.
私ここにいてもいいのでしょうか。
The shockwave. The detonator. I got it. The detonator. Great work, Sensei. Someone was focused on the battlefield, Tsukiyuki. I'm right here. Oh boy. You're always full of openings. If I were grading you, that would have been a fail. Luckily, you didn't get to test me in real life. You're the one who taught me how different reality is from our books. And I've learned that in reality, justice will win as long as you have the resolve to fight for it. Justice will win? Resolve? Sometimes it feels as if you're willingly refusing to grow up. If reality played by your idealistic little rules, you wouldn't be here in the first place. Let me teach you your next lesson then. Reality has a habit of destroying people's dreams. Foxtrot. It sounds like a flashbang. Gotcha! Fuck you. Neutralized. You were right about one thing. By headbutting instead of using my hands, I sped my response time by half a second. Stand down, Fox 1. For someone who usually does exactly what she's told, why did you stop listening to me? What do you mean? I told you I would trigger the warhead if you set foot in the control room. I wasn't bluffing. I was fully prepared to give my life for this mission. So why did you press on without a second thought? It never even crossed my mind that you'd really risk all your lives like that. You told me before all this, the crimes, the suffering was for the future of students of SRT. Someone that invested in tomorrow. Just didn't seem like she would just let the people who look up to her most die. I showed you the world's harsh truths. I drilled into you that it's better to play dirty than play fair and lose. And still, you trust me. You once said something else. That no matter the obstacle, SRT's justice never wavers. Even if it starts to dim under the world's darkness, it'll always shine through at the end. It was your beliefs that gave me the strength to stand up for my own. It was our dream to be like the Fox Squad. Why would we ever have walked down such a treacherous path that we didn't believe in the future it led to? So don't walk out on us now. We've strayed from our path. We were given immense power but lacked guidance. After the Geno Student Council president vanished, we searched for direction. Someone else who would shoulder our responsibilities. But we didn't find someone like that. Instead of relinquishing the power like we should have, we clung to it desperate. And now, at the end of the road, I'm faced with ghosts from the past. How ironic. Squad leader Tsukiyuki, this warhead needs to go off. It's time I close this chapter and face the consequences of my actions. So please, just get out of here. Yukino! It's hard to take responsibility. I can understand that. But what you're doing now is running away from it. I can't let you do that. Go, Sensei. It might be hard for you to relate. You've always balanced power with responsibility so well. But what if you were in our shoes? What would you do? I'd go to sleep. Then tomorrow would come. Tomorrow? How would that make a difference? History would just repeat itself. Obsolete weapons should be scrapped, not saved for the next day. But you're not a tool. You've never been a tool. The great thing about people is they can always do better next time. Next time? After everything we've done, is there even a remote possibility of a second chance? Always. If you don't know something, you learn from it. If you feel stuck, you ask for help getting out. If you're struggling, you lean on those around you. Until you become an adult and can take responsibility, the people around you will help you shoulder it. Until I do. We still have a lot of growing up to do, don't we? Saki got me again! That was definitely on purpose! That's why I told you to add another layer of ballistic blading on your chest. But it's hard to breathe with that extra layer, especially in combat. Not like there's much there to protect anyway. Was that a flat joke? Shut up! So you failed, Fox 1. I did. The Sensei is weird as they say. As weird as they come. But I think with an adult like Sensei around, we might be okay. Again. This is our loss, Squad Leader Tsukiyuki. Again, why doesn't Shell just take them in? Rather than leaving them in the park, just take them in. Fox Squad is officially waving the white flag. We're putting our faith in you. Prove to us we didn't make the wrong decision choosing tomorrow. Failed coup! We're gonna finally kick this lady to the fucking curb? Fuck this lady. Are we gonna knock her down a peg? Nothing like the aroma of Esmeralda tea after a late brunch. It's almost a shame to use such rare decadent beans for today. Celebration calls for some luxuries. Let's see, we should be getting reports about the explosion at Kasugi Station soon. Yes, this is Acting General Student Council President Shiranui Kaya. General, I was waiting for your call. Everything's squared away at Kusagi Station. What? What do you mean the Fox Squad failed? And now the Rabbit Squad is fully armed and heading to the council building with Shale Sensei? Slow down, General. What do you mean the SRT members rolled over you guys? Sensei was helping them. Yeah, you fucked with the wrong group. He paid you a premium, damn it! Why can't anyone do their jobs? Fuck you, lady. This is Rabbit 1, just arrived at the northbound arterial line. Rabbit 2, area's been scouted, all clear. This is Rabbit 3, I reported the incident to the Highlander Railroad Academy and they closed off all lines. You're clear for the next hour, so keep pushing forward. Copy. Rabbit 2, Rabbit 4, speed is of the essence here. The target will try to escape, so we need to get it to the General Student Council ASAP. Alright, let's go! Fuck this lady. Kick her to the curb. The infamous foxes were haunted by their prey. Pathetic to think a premier squad could be beaten by some greenhorns. Thank heavens I positioned the Kaiser Special Ops here as backup. They were our ace against those foxes, but I bet they can handle the rabbits just as well. I never make the same mistake twice. I have backup plans X, Y, and Z, so do your worst, Sensei. There, I just did my worst. Tango down! Good job, keep the pace. God, they got taken down so easily. I'm sorry. She just steps over them. Sorry, we're in a rush. God, they took them both down so easily. What the? You think you won this, RT? This isn't over. Get this fucking lady to the curb. Fuck this lady. Throw her in the slammer. Do it. I'm sick of looking at this lady's face. There's no redeeming her. Unlike with Mika, there's no redeeming her. There's no redemption for Kaya. Oh boy, look at all that. Game can't keep up.
SRT の力甘く見るなよ。次の敵はどこですか？援護射撃開始。さあ派手に行こうか。そういう衝撃に注意してください。ポジションを変更します。火力支援を始める。私にはこの空間がちょうどいいので。やりました。
Listen up, we have terrorists on the route to the General Student Council building. I need reinforcements from the Public Peace Bureau, Security Bureau, anywhere you can spare them. Most of the students of this Public Peace Bureau are on probation, and the Security Bureau is mostly empty due to the new orders. Fine, send some people from the Public Safety Bureau. We need bodies out here now. If you don't send backup, I swear I'll personally make sure that the Valkyrie Police School is removed. SRT, everyone drop your weapons and step back! This is Rabbit 1, we've detained the suspect, identified as Shiranui Kaya. Shiranui Kaya, we have evidence pointing to your involvement in the conspiracy to destroy Kusagi Station. We have been accused of conspiracy to commit acts of terror upon the citizens, selling confidential council data to a private corporation, bribing executives with authority and power, and abusing the office of acting president for personal gain. All accusations fall under exceptions to the acting president's immunity to arrest. In the name of the SRT Academy, you're under arrest for rebellion, dereliction of duty, abuse of authority, and bribery. How dare you? Some SRT rookies arresting me, the Chief of Defense, and acting General Student Council President? Situations like these are exactly what SRT is for. Ko-sensei, can we talk privately? Maybe my previous offer was inadequate. In hindsight, perhaps it was presumptuous to try and manage someone from your stature who has already done so much in keeping Kibotos running. I'm sincerely sorry. We can pretend that that never happened. In exchange, you'll have my full support. Resources, manpower, whatever Shell needs. If required, I'll personally visit Shell and assist you in any way. Just tell me what you need. Sit behind the slammer. Kaya? Yes? Your apologies shouldn't be directed at me. It's the students you wronged who deserve your remorse. Right, I'll do whatever you say. Just tell me who to start with. Officer Rin? You're missing the point. Acting President, are you alright? Athletic Director, thank goodness! I knew I could count on my allies to have my back. Wait, why is Sensei with those SRT freshmen? I don't know how they brainwashed you, Sensei, but they're not worth your trust. They're swindlers that only care about money. They took bribes from Chief Officer Rin to spread rumors about Kaya. Exactly, Officer Rin is the real puppet master here. She's always tried to undermine her with her stupid ample assets. Seriously? That's your issue with her? Your jealousy boiled down to that? You know, it kind of made sense. I thought there was something about that felt personal. What are you trying to say, Four Eyes? Miyako, play the recording Fox Squad gave us. On it. Nice work, Squad Leader Yukino. This mission should shift the climate with the General Student Council. There might be some negative backlash toward SRT at first, but pay it no mind. Once I'm acting president, no one will dare criticize you. The athletic director is injured? Oh, you mean that klutz. She's always just running around and causing trouble for everyone. Small price to pay, really. Nothing to worry about that. Nothing to worry about. What did I just hear? Didn't you claim to know nothing about Fox Squad's plans, Chief Kaya? Well, that's... a permanent Cabo's field day? What other idiotic plans are gonna come out of her mouth? After this is done, I'm overhauling the athletics department and putting it under the purview of the cultural office. Yes, Secretary? How can I assist? We're short on a gear for the meeting. Look, not my problem. Handle it. Uh-oh. This can be explained. It's all a setup. Clearly another one of the Officer Rin's schemes. To think you viewed me so lowly. The gate ball turn was really hard for me, especially after injuring my arm in that ambush. I don't need an acting anything who spits on athletics. Impeach her! Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking bitch. Good riddance. And then finally. Epilogue. Good evening, it's Kazumaki Mai from Chronos Journalism Academy. Today on Kazumaki's Current Events, we're discussing the shakeup in the General Student Council President's office and the dastardly plot to nuke Kusagi Station. As you all well know, Chief Officer Nanagami Ren was recently ousted by Defense Chief Shiranui Kaya as acting General Student Council President in a shocking coup that turned Cabos on its head. She didn't stay for long, however. The public's distaste grew as she implemented harsh rules and even harsher regulations. It all exploded into her eventual impeachment when it was revealed that she was the one behind the Kusagi Station terror plot. Imagine the entire world's shock. To make matters worse, further digging implicated Kaiser Security, a branch of Kaiser Corp. It seems they accepted heavy bribes from Kaya, putting the corporation back in the hot seat. Yet, Kaiser Corp claims it's the rogue act of a single executive and has nothing to do with the company. They strongly denounce this executive's behavior. But even with the scope of this controversy ballooning every day, it's been absolute crickets from the General Student Council. Can the public trust this council at all anymore? Joining me today to discuss this very serious topic further is our expert in current affairs, Discardus. Oh, got a job. What is he? Hello, I'm Discardus, leading expert on current events and head of the Pursuers of Non-Possessive Happiness, or the Pursuers. Hello and welcome, Discardus. It seems like you've led quite the eccentric group. Oh, are you interested in joining? Being the Pursuers of Non-Possessive Happiness, or Pursuers, are... Well, we'd love to hear more about that another time. Today we have a much more pressing issue. We've invited you to here today so we can ask you about the various issues surrounding the General Student Council. First question. Chief of Staff Kaya has been adamantly denying all allegations of abuse in the office for personal gain since her arrest. In fact, while she was being transported to the Corrections Bureau, she claimed, when a real superhuman appears, you ignorant masses will finally understand. Just who or what is the superhuman that she mentioned? Shell Sensei? Or perhaps the previous General Student Council President? If not, do you think that there was another meaning to what she was saying? Of course not. If there was really some superhuman that could control the council and everyone else, Kaya would never have fallen into such shady dealings to get what she wanted. It's nothing more than the mad rantings of a loser. I won't give her words of any meaning. I see. Next question then. When Principal Kaya was arrested, there were sightings of students in unfamiliar uniforms being detained and escorted away. Despite questions and rumors flying, nothing has been confirmed about the identity of these students. Some gossip even suggests they might be from the disbanded SRT Academy. That's utter nonsense! Why do you say that? The SRT Academy students are the ones who bravely fought alongside the oppressed as we rose up against Kai's corruption. It's absurd to think that these courageous pupils would be associated with such a scandal. While I can't disclose my informants, I can confidently state that these rumors about them being from the SRT Academy are totally baseless. I can bet my expired yakiniku bent on that. You bet something so gross, it seems like you're not confident at all. You might have to pass on that one. And now for our last question. What was Chief Kai's motive for summoning Shell Sensei during her public address? Given it was via a public broadcast, it's evident that the Chief Defense Kaya had no intention of concealing her association with the teacher. Was her aim to exert control over Shell and increase her influence over Kibotos? Oh, that one's simple. What Chief Kaya saw from Sensei were likely expired bentos that were taken from Shell's store. Expired bentos? Correct! Given the low foot traffic at that store, leftovers are inevitable. Any observer would be tempted by the sight of piles and piles of expired bentos. That is exactly why bento's deliveries to Shell's convenience store were blocked during Kaya's reign. The bento rate negotiation must have fallen through. Oh, I guess we found out why. But folks, fret not, you can still get your hands on those lunches without any dealings with the General Student Council. By joining the Pursuers, you'll get a complimentary chicken bone karage and a mung bean sprout bento. Sorry folks, looks like a technological hiccup. We'll be back shortly. What are you doing to me? How dare you treat me like this? Oh, I will sue. Sorry folks, it appears our current affairs expert Discaris had pressing matters elsewhere. The rest of today's Kazumaki Mai's analysis of current events will be replaced with my Squiddy Sensei. My Squiddy? What? Where in the world did Shinon find that guy? You know, life here isn't as nearly as bad as I thought it would be. It isn't too different from the SRT Academy. A routine wake-up, exercising, strict schedules. The only shortfall might be the absence of an Arizushi during meals. Oh, just last night I had a dream about a piping hot in Arizushi. Prisoner 5021, you have a special meal. A special meal? What do you mean? A gift from some anonymous sender. Must be someone pretty high in the ranks. They left you a letter too. Strange, no one outside would send me a letter. Miyako? Wait, what's that supposed to mean? At 400 Rabbit Squad leader Tsukiyuki Miyako. A little late, but reporting, life in Kusagi Park has returned to normal. Rabbit Squad is operational with no injuries or exceptions. This sounds incredibly formal, doesn't it? This isn't how I wanted to talk to you. Hi, it's Miyako. We've been back at Kusagi Park since the operation ended. The squad members and I debated for a little bit what we should do, but at the end of the day, this park is our home now. The only academy that holds our ideals of justice is the SRT Academy. So we'll stay here and continue fighting for SRT the best we can. Rin, there she is! Following Kai's arrest, Administrator Rin reassumed the position of Acting General Student Council President. Kai's harsh orders were all withdrawn, things are finally starting to feel normal in the DU again. Minister Rin has a lot of goodwill to ride on right now, so things are relatively quiet. Although, for some reason, it seems like there's never any end to conflict and problems in Kibotos. I'm sure Rin and the rest of them are going to be very, very busy for the next couple of months. Yeah, I picked up the mess that fucking Kaya made. We've kept your involvement with Kaya's crimes under wraps. Only the General Student Council knows. Admitting the General Student Council sought SRT's Academy's help, the same academy they closed would have been tricky, so they've been cooperating. And we didn't want to be the ones to tell the world. I felt like you should. I felt like you should when you were ready. Director Kana was officially credited for a return to peace to Kibotos. She and the Public Peace Bureau students resumed duties quicker than anticipated because of that. I was happy to see her dedication to what she thought was right was rewarded in the end. I heard Karina from the Public Safety Bureau was offered a spot in the Public Peace Bureau for her role in this, but she surprisingly declined. Battlefield Epiphany, maybe. As for Rabbit Squad, we finally been granted official permission from the General Student Council to stay in Kusagi Park. It was a simple decision for the council since Kusagi Town obviously isn't being developed anymore. It's been really nice. We can meet with the Valkyrie students and move more freely now. Life in the park definitely wasn't the easiest option. Go Sensei has been pretty instrumental in helping make it work though. I haven't gotten a chance to actually shower like that in so long. Thanks for letting us use Shell's facilities, Sensei. The barrel baths can be fun and all, but sometimes it's a huge chore when you just want to relax. Like I said, feel free to use it whenever. Again, why hasn't he just picked them up already? Since we're discussing hospitality, let me rate the fridge then. Sensei, I brought the ballistics analysis from the scene that you was asked for. Mo? Why do you look like that? No way. No way you snuck over here or you shills off shower by yourself. My 10's fan failed and I got really sweaty yesterday, so you came and showered without us. You traitor. Saki, the shampoo you wanted just came in. Really? Thanks. Hang on, you've been showering here too? Who's the traitor now, huh? I mean, I get really sweaty under my helmet sometimes. I was on shield duty, but what was I supposed to do? And I only washed my hair. I didn't use the whole thing unlike somebody I know. It doesn't matter how much of the shower you use. Using half of it is still using it. Good morning, Sensei. Can I use a shower? It was really hot. It was really hot during morning patrols today. Oh boy. Huh? Saki? Mo? Miyako? Well, it might take a little bit of time to adapt. But with Ghost Sensei on our side, I think we'll be okay. Where's Mew? We had to get a little creative to comply with the Corrections Bureau's regulations, but we prepared a small meal for you. It's not Nico's homemade cooking, but a store-bought Inazari Sushi is the best we could do. That concludes my report. I hope you are well. Tsukiyuki Miyako, Rabbit Squad Leader. I finally get a gift from my adorable underclassman, and it's a bento from a convenience store. I guess that's classic Miyako, though. I'm glad to hear they're doing well. I just finished my morning run. Same. I think my stamina is already decreasing. That took a lot out of me. Hold up, is that an Arizushi? That smell. It's divine, I might cry. Is it poisoned? Of course not, it was a gift. Call over the others and we'll share it. Let's do it! What a weird treat in the Corrections Bureau. Who even sent this to you? Who indeed? Let's say it was a gift from my tomorrow. There they are. Finn! We got no ending words from fucking what's her face? Yukino? What the fuck? Where'd she go? She like disappeared. Alright, that was nice. Nice little wrap up of that story. I was kind of worried that there might be a third chapter, but I didn't realize there was 24 episodes. But yeah, that was nice. Nice with the Rabbit Squad. Alright, and we are done. We are done. So, well, I'm not quite sure if there's gonna be any continuation with the Rabbit Squad. That might be it. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna come up? I have no idea what kind of story is coming up next. I think we're gonna start going to like the Hyaki Yako stuff in the future from from the PVs I've seen. So I'm interested to see what's gonna happen in the future. So crazy stuff to look forward to. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm not quite sure when the next part will come. We're back in that phase where we're kind of like waiting for content. I know I still need to go back and do the damn relationship stories. God, it's been so long since I actually did one. Oh, fuck. I know I still gotta go back and do those eventually. I just don't know when. I want to... I'm gonna try to at least do maybe 2 a week. Maybe at least 2 a week if I can get around to it. That's kind of... I kind of want to make that my goal. At least 2 a week. So I'm gonna try and do that, so I can start banging those out. So, not quite sure when the next part's gonna come out. It might be there is a summer event, I think, for or a beach event with the Rabbit Squad, I think, coming up. So that might be coming up. That might be what's next. So we will see. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.